Good afternoon. We're gathered together in the sight of God to witness and bless the marriage of Robert and Keiyonna. The covenant of marriage was established by God, who created us one for each other, and Robert and Keiyonna come to give themselves to each other in this covenant. It takes their families, and together they create a new one. And you're here to witness and bless their union. But I ask, who presents this woman to this man in marriage?
Our family and I.
I'm not trying to be dramatic, no. Most times I'm pretty normal.
You know why Keiyonna stands to my right?
Why is that?
Because women were always right.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
All right.
All right, on your first day getting married, that'll help you have many years of happy marriage. Remember, she's always right. Keiyonna and Robert, I ask you to declare your intention to enter into union with each other through God's grace. Keiyonna, do you take Robert to be your husband to live together in holy marriage? Do you?
I do.
Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Robert, do you take Keiyonna to be your wife to live together in marriage?
I do.
Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Well, it's a rainy day, but a beautiful day still. It's beautiful because we've gathered to celebrate your love, your friendship, your partnership today. And today is a historic day. Today is a day where you will make vows to each other. It's a day that you'll mark on your calendar as a day to celebrate. But today is not only a day that you need to live into these promises, the vows that you'll make to one another, you need to live into every day. That's what will help you have a long and happy life together. Not living out of yesterday's promises, but making them real every day. Because we change and we grow as people. My encouragement to you today is to let your love grow as you grow as people. You're going to grow old together, right? So let your love grow each day. Let it be fruitful. Let it find its place in your heart, and through your lives, let the good of the other be primary. So Robert, it's no longer just about you anymore, right? And Keiyonna, it's no longer just about you anymore, but you have the other now to look towards their interests first. And in this beautiful submission of two lives, mutual submission is where we see love in its most beautiful form. Remember these things as you make your vows to one another today. Repeat after me.
All right.
In the name of God.
In the name of God.
I, Robert.
I, Robert.
Take you, Keiyonna.
Take you, Keiyonna.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until we are parted by death.
Until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Keiyonna, repeat after me.
Okay.
In the name of God.
In the name of God.
I, Keiyonna.
I, Keiyonna.
Take you, Robert.
Take you, Robert.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poor.
For richer, for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until we are parted by death.
Until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Do you have the rings?
Take me into your loving arms.
Okay, Keiyonna. There you go.
Kiss me under the lid
Why don't you go first this time?
Okay.
Good. All right, placing the ring on Robert's left hand. Repeat after me. Robert,
Robert,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my vow,
as a sign of my vow,
and with all that I am,
and with all that I am,
and all that I have.
and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
Placing the ring on Keiyonna's hand. Repeat after me. Keiyonna,
Keiyonna,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my vow,
as a sign of my vow,
and with all that I am
and with all that I am,
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
In marriage, two lives are made one, two hearts are made one. And so as the first act of husband and wife, Robert and Keiyonna will be participating in a symbol and a beautiful act that shows their distinctiveness, but also their unity in what we call a unity sand ceremony. As you see, two jars will now be poured into one, and hopefully this will go and decorate your home and remind you of this beautiful day that you've celebrated as husband and wife. And so one of the things I always want to do, though, is before you let the sand be poured into this glass, I just want to take a little keepsake in memory of today, to remember that this is a special place. You always remember it, and it'll always be a part of your marriage, okay? So, God, why don't you come and do that? Robert and Keiyonna, you have shared your consent. You have exchanged vows and rings before God and us here as witnesses. May God confirm your covenant, fill you with grace this day. And it's with great joy that I get to pronounce to you that in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, they are husband and wife. And those whom God has joined together, let no person put asunder. We should seal this ceremony with a kiss, right? You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, right? Mr. and Mrs. Robert and Keiyonna Garris Jr.
How many times did it take till I find that I'm lost when I'm alone? And that's not where I belong. 'Cause when I'm with you, I'm no longer wandering. When I'm with you, I can finally breathe. When